even care. Oh, I finally fucking did it. I don't even care. Before this video starts, I just want to show that yes, this was all done in free to play. I did not purchase this game at all. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, I finished the Orion grind during free to play only weekends. And as you saw in the intro of me getting it, that was after 3 hours trying to go for a long shot no scope, like a really long shot no scope, or trying to go for a trick shot. And yeah, I was just ready to be done, to be completely honest. I was like, it has to be a headshot, and also this is going to take forever because I already hit a few trick shots and I was already pretty mad about it that it wasn't a headshot, because no scopes in this game are like Infinite Warfare no scopes where they do not go straight at all. And honestly, the entire Orion grind wasn't even that bad, to be completely honest. I mean, that's the whole reason I went for it, was because I did not want to buy this game at all. I knew the game was, or it was rumored to have a 2-year life cycle at least. And then I was also just like, the Camo challenges are pretty easy. And then I've seen videos of, I think, Jev, he knocked it out pretty easy in like 2 or 3 days of in-game time. Which I also did have, I think, a little less than 3 days of in-game time. I think it was like 2 days and like 23 hours. And if I didn't go for that trick shot, it probably would have been like 2 days and 20 hours. But yeah, after this entire series, I feel pretty accomplished. I mean, I set out that goal and I achieved it, and I'm pretty happy about it. Don't think I haven't really gone for camo challenges since Black Ops 2, and that didn't even have a mastery camo. I just thought diamond was cool because that was the first implementation of it. But yeah, all in all, this grind was pretty painless and pretty easy, to be completely honest. I mean, I don't know if I'll ever do this again. We'll see, but yeah, again, the whole reason I went for it was just because I knew the challenges were easy and there was going to be a lot of free-to-play weekends coming up. Also, I knew I wasn't going to buy this game, especially after the beta. Like, 90% of the ways, it's basically a downgrade from Modern Warfare 19. I also haven't really enjoyed COD in recent years. I mean, I enjoyed Modern Warfare 19 and Cold War. I mean, Cold War I played a crap ton, but yeah, after getting shadow banned twice in a row for 2 weeks, I think it was, back in like season 2 or season 3 of the life cycle, I was just like, yeah, I don't feel like playing this series anymore, especially if I do too good and someone can just report me and stop me from playing for 2 weeks. Like, what's the point? Especially if the system can easily be exploited like that. Especially as a COD veteran that's been playing it since World at War 2008. I mean, the series just keeps getting worse and worse. Like, there's so many good things that they add that they just do not bring back the next year, and then they just keep making it worse and worse. Like, I know it's more tuned towards casual audiences nowadays, but even if the casuals can get shadow banned because someone doesn't like them and spam reports them, that's just not a good system. They gotta have something better in place. And hey, when you watch this video, I'll probably be playing Part4, to be completely honest. That game just is flawless. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, unless you got Last Stand, Jug, and Stopping Power, but other than that, that game is amazing. You got beautiful movement, which I am making a video on, so, you know, get subscribed if you do want to stay tuned for that. But yeah, everything about that game, there's just so much amazing stuff about it. Nothing can really compete in recent years besides like Cold War and MW2, but I do think MW2 is the best new Call of Duty out there, to be completely honest, especially since the whole new generation title that Activision put on everything. To a veteran COD player, there's a whole bunch of stuff that they could do to make this game better. To a bunch of other COD players, I think there's a bunch of stuff that they could do to make it better. But I think the main reason for most people is SBMMM. Like, I think the whole reason that they don't even talk about it or mention it or anything and try and keep it a secret from fucking casuals and whatnot is because they think it's good for the franchise, but I bet it's fucking not. And you know the whole reason I bet is because Modern Warfare 19 and Cold War, they saw the player numbers were really fucking high, and they're like, oh, it must be because of SBMM. No, motherfucker, it was because of COVID. No one else had anything better to fucking do during that fucking time, you know? Like, holy shit. That's not why your player retention was high. It's because of fucking COVID. No one had anything else better to do. Now motherfuckers realize that, oh, SBMM and fucking other shit is so fucking bad, and you make shitty games. That's why they don't want to fucking play. That's why the player numbers drop so fucking much. Like, do something about it. Change it up. Loosen it up a bit. Like, I don't think anyone would care if it's still in the game as long as it was loosened up a bit. Like, holy shit. There's a whole fucking rant I could go on about that, but maybe I'll make a video about that. But holy shit, I just think the people that run fucking Call of Duty and Activision and whatnot are so dumb. And some of the devs too, trust me, like Sentinel gameplay and shit, like, motherfucker, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to go much into that, but yeah, that whole fucking situation is so stupid. They could do so much stuff to make it better, but you know, they just don't. But anyway, to get back on track, Orion grind was pretty good. And the new season, pretty good, I think. at least Showdown. I enjoyed Showdown a lot, to be completely honest. It's a good map, or at least it plays pretty goddamn well. I did find 2 spawn traps, or at least 1 confirmed spawn trap, the other one not too sure about. After I got Orion, I just stopped playing. I was going to do more. I was going to try and level up the new Season 4 weapons. I just didn't. I didn't really care to play anymore. I might make another series on this, or another one, if there's another free-to-play weekend, getting more done, but I really don't care too much, to be completely honest. But we'll see if there's another part, but for now, I think this is going to be the final one. Again, there might be another final part 2 or final part 3 if there's more free-to-play weekends, if I do feel like playing. For now, not really, but we'll see when the time comes around. I might not actually like grind like I did these weekends to finally get these camos done, but I might just get them done for fun. Like, I do want to try out the new snipers. There's 2 snipers that I didn't go through yet that I do want to finish because I do love sniping. It's my favorite thing to do in COD. But yeah, if you do want to stay around for that movement video or whatnot, please do subscribe because that'll be fun, and I'll probably will make a Call of Duty rant at some time about Activision, how they can make their games a lot better, and what's wrong with the whole entire series. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it right there for now. This is the end of the video, and yeah, thank you for joining me throughout this entire journey and whatnot. It was actually pretty fun. But yeah, have a good one, guys. Peace.